Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, March 31, 2025. A new moon solar eclipse occurs early today in your communications sector. You might see it as a cosmic nudge towards beginning new studies or projects and connecting more effectively with the world around you. Improving your communication skills or taking bigger risks with learning and communicating may be in focus as you advance. You may be expressing yourself in new ways or through different channels. New equipment or transportation options can open up. There can be new motivation to let go of outdated attitudes, mindsets, or conditions so that the path is clear for new beginnings, or incoming news can set you on a whole new path. It's a powerful time to focus on special interests or studies. This final eclipse in a set that began 2 years ago might prompt a decision. It's possible that a system breaks down, forcing new ways to do things. New worlds can open up as you move through the world viewing it differently. Get ready for a sudden burst of energy. A solar arrives today with the force of a gale. However, you've likely felt it building for nearly a month. Solar eclipses bring forth sudden and exhilarating new beginnings depending on where they ignite the cosmos for your zodiac sign. You'll feel a surge of adrenaline in regards to your solar house of short-distance travel. This means that you and a partner may now create exhilarating new plans for the year ahead around road trips, quick flights, or even staycations in your hometown. You'll notice that the pace of life is brisker than ever, filling you with a taste for adventure. What will you discover? Do your homework to figure out your next project during the new moon partial solar in Aries. The following 6 months could help you broaden your horizons if there is something that has piqued your interest. A fated media project, public speaking opportunity, or subject of interest may align with your career path. While this is exciting, make sure this venture will lead to stability because Mercury retrograde will enter Pisces and conjunct Neptune in Pisces. Do not start a new project that will not bring prosperity and abundance. You may be feeling pretty worked up right now. The planetary movement concerning your sign this month is a hefty combination of intense energies. This makes you high-strung and on the alert at all times. Water is literal. The best solution: drink plenty of water, a minimum of 8 glasses per day. Your liver will thank you for it, and you will be more emotionally balanced. Don't let yourself burn out. The combination of your own master vibration with that of an essence in the air today can see you make incredible strides. Keep your focus on what can be accomplished within a team setting for the best results. This essence will encourage the fine-tuning of any group concentrating on one specific direction. Whatever you have on the go, remember to employ the combined talents of others. When people work together, there's no end to what you can achieve. You'll be able to motivate people with ease. Having Venus and Mercury in retrograde motion at a time of year when there are rarely any planets in retrograde motion is contributing to a blurring of the lines between the past, present, and future, and especially as they are shifting their focus. It is just as Mercury, the planet of communication, is spending his last full day in your communication sector before retrograding back out tomorrow, and while his focus is on giving the past and unsaid words a voice, the moon returns as an eclipsing new moon that makes this a day for new beginnings. In Venus' early days back in your income sector, the same is happening on the income front. Just as Mercury, the planet of communication, has reached his last full day in your communication sector before retrograding back out tomorrow, the moon returns. While the first thing the moon will do is align with Mercury, giving his mission to give the past and unsaid words a voice a boost, it will then go on to align with the sun to create an eclipsing new moon that is all about new beginnings. Aquarius, originality and vision will set you apart. Your quote of the day: think differently, and the world will follow. Your color of the day is electric blue, inspiring innovation and uniqueness. Lucky numbers: 4, 12, 29. A brilliant idea may surface. Don't dismiss it too quickly. Someone's unexpected insight could give you a fresh perspective. Express yourself boldly. Your individuality is your greatest strength. Dream big, and take a small step toward your vision. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. No matter what brought you here, trust that the right message will find you. Maybe you've been seeking clarity, hoping for a sign, or just needing a little reassurance. Whatever it is, allow yourself to receive these messages with an open heart. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes forward is the Star, and this is such a beautiful and hopeful energy to begin with. The Star is a reminder that even after the darkest nights, the light always returns. It carries the energy of renewal, inspiration, and faith in the journey ahead. If you've been going through a challenging time, this card reassures you that healing is happening, even if it's not visible yet. It's an invitation to trust that you are being guided, that the universe is supporting you in ways you may not even realize. Think about a time when things felt uncertain, but somehow, you found your way through. That same resilience is within you now. This is a moment to reconnect with your dreams, to believe in possibilities again, to allow hope to take up space in your heart. No matter what has happened before, you are still capable of joy, of love, of creating something beautiful. The next card in this reading is the Three of Wands, bringing in a sense of expansion, of looking ahead, of stepping into new opportunities. This card is about vision, about seeing beyond where you are now and recognizing that the future is filled with potential. Maybe you've been feeling restless, as if you're on the verge of something bigger but aren't quite sure what it is yet. This card encourages you to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. What excites you? What possibilities make you feel alive? The Three of Wands is a sign that you are growing, evolving, moving towards something meaningful. Even if the path isn't completely clear yet, trust that progress is being made. This is not a time to shrink back or second-guess yourself. You are meant to go further than you ever imagined. As we move forward, we have the Queen of Cups, bringing a deep, nurturing energy into this reading. This card speaks to emotional wisdom, intuition, and the power of compassion. It's a reminder to listen to your inner voice, to trust what you feel, to honor your emotions instead of pushing them aside. Have you been taking care of yourself? You take care of others? Have you been allowing yourself the same kindness and understanding that you offer to those around you? The Queen of Cups reminds you that strength isn't just about pushing forward, it's also about knowing when to pause, when to reflect, when to allow yourself to feel without judgment. If you've been craving deeper emotional connections, whether with yourself or others, this card encourages you to open your heart. Vulnerability is not weakness, it is one of the greatest sources of strength. The next card in this reading is the Eight of Pentacles, which carries a message of dedication, skill building, and the rewards of consistent effort. This is a card of mastery, of putting in the work to create something meaningful. Maybe you've been focused on a goal, a project, or even personal growth, and you're wondering if your efforts are paying off. This card is here to tell you that they are. Progress isn't always immediate, but every step you take, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to where you want to be. The Eight of Pentacles reminds you that success isn't about instant results, it's about showing up for yourself, day after day, even when it feels like nothing is happening. If you've been doubting whether you're on the right path, this card is confirmation that you are. Keep going. Your hard work will pay off in ways you can't yet see. Finally, we close this reading with the Ten of Pentacles, a card of stability, abundance, and long-term fulfillment. This is a powerful reminder that everything you are working toward is leading to something lasting. The Ten of Pentacles speaks to a sense of security, not just in a material sense, but in feeling deeply rooted, supported, and connected. It represents the things that truly matter: love, family, legacy, the sense of belonging that comes from knowing you are building something meaningful. If you've been questioning whether all of your efforts will lead to something real, this card reassures you that they will. It's a sign that the foundation you are creating now will bring long-term fulfillment. Whether this is in your career, your relationships, or your personal journey, trust that you are laying the groundwork for something beautiful. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a powerful story here. The Star reminds you to have faith, to believe in what's possible. The Three of Wands encourages you to look ahead, to dream bigger, to trust that you are meant for more. The Queen of Cups asks you to nurture yourself, to listen to your heart, to honor your emotions. The Eight of Pentacles reassures you that your hard work is not in vain, that everything you are doing is building towards something real. And the Ten of Pentacles reminds you that true fulfillment comes from the things that last, the connections you build, the love you share, the legacy you leave behind. You are on a journey, and every step you take is leading you somewhere meaningful. Trust yourself. Keep believing in what's possible. Open your heart to new experiences, and know that you are capable of creating a life that feels truly fulfilling. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate? Are you in a period of growth, of hope, of working towards something bigger? What is one thing you are proud of yourself for right now? Let's create a space where we can support and uplift each other as we continue moving forward.